So to access your music information that you just now put on the device, in your main menu, you're going to have a little tape reel, and that's going to be your media playback option. So if you scroll over to the media playback, and simply press in on your trackball, that'll give you your media menu. Now, yours might not look exactly like this, but the principle is going to be the same either way. Where you'll have your music, you've got videos, you've got ringtones, you can look at your pictures or any kind of voice note that you might have. But specifically, let's talk about the music because we just put some on there. And when it comes to your music playback, you're going to have a number of different options available to you. So if you want to look at all the songs you have, or if there's a particular artist that you want to look up, or if there's a particular album that you want to listen to, you have a bunch of different ways to kind of sort and manage the stuff that's already on there. So let's go ahead and see kind of what we have on here that we can take a look at. Click on all songs here. Ooh, there you go. You can kind of scroll through what it is you have. And let's be honest, Hotel California is a great song, so let's take a look at that one. Once you find a song that you'd like to listen to, simply press in on the track wheel. Now, once you select a song, it's going to automatically start to play back. It can either choose to play back through the speakers, or if you have a headset either connected or plugged into it, it'll play through there as well. So with the playback option, whether it's headset or otherwise, all your volume control is going to be here and will be visually seen here for you as well as here. You have your stop as well as your pause option, which can be controlled via the track wheel. And then you have the progress line as well as a counter on this side.
So how are you controlling the volume still with the wheel?
Oh, great question. Here on the side, your regular volume controls for volume will actually control it as well. So what's also nice is that if you want to have the music play in the background, but you still want to be able to kind of do some other things, say you want to send an email, or you want to browse the web, or do any of those other things on your device, you can simply press the end key, and it takes me back to my main menu, and it's still playing in the background. And if I need to go back and turn it off for any reason, simply go back into the media option, and I'm back here again. Now, if I receive a phone call while this is all playing, it'll automatically cut off the music for me. I take my phone call, and then I have the ability to start it back up again. So, any questions about the media playback or using any of that function? It should be just like using any kind of other CD or MP3 player that's out there. So it's going to give you a lot of flexibility and consolidation option. That's one of the nice things about BlackBerry when it comes to media, is that gives me the ability to do all these great things that normally I'd have to carry around separate devices to do. So a lot more functionality for you beyond just the communication piece that it's already giving you.
Set a song as a thing?
Absolutely you can. So it would simply be a matter of taking that song. So when we're talking about transferring songs to ringtones, take that song and you move it to your ringtone folder via this media manager, and then you'll have it as a selectable option.
While you have it up in your menu, you can't hit the application button. It doesn't give you the option to set it as ringtone.
In some cases it does. It depends on how you have the music stored from a formatting standpoint as to whether or not it can do so.
Question?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I've got some when I downloaded them, they came up as unknown. I went from, was it Rhapsody, to, what's the one player they've got? Oh, shoot. I had it on my Trio. I actually downloaded all that music, but a few of them came up as unknown. Is there any way you can go onto the phone and rename that file, or is it all have to be done on the computer?
So we're talking about renaming the music on the device, right?
Some of them have come up as unknown. Now, if I click on it,
Mhm.
but I don't know what the song is until I click on it.
The best way to do it is actually going to be renaming it through the media manager. So we can take a look at to see if it can be done by if we can rename the file through it, because I don't know if you have the ability to edit. I think it's a read only,
Okay.
but we'll double check it for you.
The volume control doesn't work unless the song's on.
Correct. Yeah, the volume is only going to adjust if something's actually in play mode. Right. That way, in the event that you have it in your pocket and the button starts getting pressed by mistake, for example, it's not going to adjust anything on you by accident. So it stays at the last time it was actually playing.
And how do I get it totally off? Because I have like on pause, I guess, the song,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to do a menu close to get it totally off.
So as far as closing it out, you can either do a menu close, or if you press and hold the back key, that will take you out as well. So for all of those media options that we've talked about, whether it's pictures or if you choose video option, or if you want to use the music capabilities, a memory card is really going to be essential to that. All of our current BlackBerry devices only come with a set amount of memory in order to store information. And it's going to use that storage for your emails, your call logs, your caller contacts, all of those kinds of things. So a memory card is really going to be essential for storing some of those larger things to give you room for all that other functionality that you need to use it as a regular device. So we have those here available at Cincinnati Bell. We have them currently as large as 4 gigabytes, and we'll bring out new cards as the capacity increases.